Yo, what's happening, YouTube? Listen, straight to the point video. I'm doing a NorCal mod on my 2008 Silverado. The reason why I'm doing this is because here I bought myself a set of 37, 13.5 20s, and I got them on my fuel wheels, minus 14 offset, I believe, 12 or 14. Anyway, and I already had the trim here. So what I did, you might see in my previous video, is a lot of people will trim this down, but I don't really like the look of that. So I started up here, right at the very top, and I trimmed it down like that. I'm having absolutely no issues with the front, but right here in the back, as you can see, I had a lot of rubbing. It's not really focusing there that great. But anyway, I was having a lot of rubbing. Even with my 35s, I was rubbing. So with these, it was really bad. So I took the hammer and I beat this in. I thought it would kind of solve the problem, but it didn't. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you today how I'm going to do this NorCal mod. As you can see, I just took the clips. I took my fender flare off right here. And I just took a ratchet strap to hold this back instead of removing the whole thing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm basically going to cut. So you got this brace right here. So I'm going to cut between this brace. And then I'm going to drive all this back. I might even cut down here. Sort of focus. Cut down here just to get that in that much more, or even in the corner right here. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to cut it. I saw a couple of videos on YouTube, but they don't really show you exactly where they cut or what they do. So this is the first time for me. And anyway, let's try it out, and I'll show you exactly where I'm going to cut and what to do on your truck. Alright, so what I did, I cut on this side of this support, I guess you'd call it, down alongside of it. And then I cut down alongside of this, and then there's a piece hanging here that I removed. I cut a slit right here, down, not really too deep. And then I cut one here. So this one here, I cut it back to about there. It's not really going to matter because I got my fender flares, so you're not really going to see that. But if you don't have fender flares, maybe you wouldn't want to cut back that far. Not really sure. But anyway, what I'm going to do now, I folded this piece here down. I wanted to see what was going on, so that's just going to go back up. And anyway, I'm going to take the hammer and I'm going to start tapping on this. I'm going to start from the bottom here and try to get it upwards and try to get these lines where I cut down here up, get all this pushed in. Anyway, let's see how it goes. Alright, so this is what I have done. So I beat that piece in there. I got her all beat up. This corner here, it's really hard to see, but I took a piece off with the grinder, just a rectangular piece, and then I folded this inwards, just try to give me that little bit extra. So now that I have all this done, I'm just going to take some cheap paint I got here, some rust paint, and I'm going to paint all that just to keep the rust out of it. And then I'll show you what it looks like once I get I can't think of the name of it, fucking plastic piece there, wheel well, fucking liner, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. There it is with all the paint on it. I think it's going to turn out pretty good. Oh, there it is, guys. Really hard to see how much of a difference this made, but I gained a couple inches for sure. It doesn't really, I'm not really liking the look of it, but anyway, it's not too often people's going to get right in here and have a look at it. And I got paint all over it right now too, so it looks shinier than the other shit going on. But once that gets dirty and everything, it's probably gonna look all right. But anyway, that's how I did it. Gives you an idea on what you're into. And all in all, this didn't take me a long time at all. It was maybe altogether is 30 minutes. So anyway, hope I helped you out.